is not done.
No human can achieve the aims and goals in life without the assistance of Almighty God. Let us seek God's assistance in helping and guiding our students as we begin our prayer service with a prayer dance. I request Felicita to come forward as we begin with our prayer service with the Bible reading.
Psalm 121. I lift my eyes to the hills. From where will my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by the day, nor the moon by the night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in, from this time on and forevermore. Word of the Lord, thanks be to God.
As we begin with our intercessory prayer, for each prayer, your response will be, Lord, hear our prayer. Please repeat.
Lord, hear our prayer.
Dear Almighty, we place our class 10 students in your hands as they start their journey of life to reach new horizons. We ask you to be the captain of their ship. May these students always tread on the path of truths and principles to reach their goals. Grant them good ethics, pure character, essential life skills, and virtuous living, which will impact the people in their surroundings positively. Bless them with serenity of your spirit and openness of heart to the wonders you have done to us and will continue to do. Your response, Lord, hear our prayer.
Gracious Lord, we pray that all our SSC students receive their power and strength from you to face their upcoming board exams. Reward them with strong and vigorous body to cope up with the stress and struggles that may come their way. Give them good health to resist any illness, especially during this pandemic. Touch the ones who are sick with your healing hands, and may no disease come in their way to refrain them from appearing their exams. Grant all the students and their family members strength in body, mind, and spirit to achieve the goals they have set for a righteous life. Your response, Lord, hear our prayer.
Dear God, as we say farewell to our dear students of class 10, we entrust them into your care. We pray for happiness and joy to be ahead of them, wisdom and hope to be beside them, and for grace and honesty to be behind them. Pushing them onwards into your goodness, we know that you will always love and protect them wherever they go. Your response, Lord, hear our prayer.
Almighty, we pray in a special way for all the SSC students that with every breath they take, their faith in you may increase manifold. We place before you the students who find it difficult to concentrate on their studies. Help them to relax and calm their minds and focus all their energies to study hard, to retain the knowledge not only to perform well in the exams, but to use the knowledge for the goodness and well-being of humanity. The response, Lord, hear our prayer.
Concluding prayer. Good Lord, as these students stand at the threshold of entering a new phase of their life, may your blessings follow each of them as they find new journeys to travel. May they walk safely along the pathways of their dreams. May your gentle hand guide their decisions they make and passions they follow. May their lives reflect your love, and may your light of hope always be within them to lead each day fruitfully. Amen.
In this prayerful atmosphere, let us listen to this hymn.
God for safety. Whoever remains under the protection of the Almighty can say to him, You are my defender and protector. You are my God in whom I trust. He will keep you safe from all living dangers and from all deadly diseases. He will cover you with his wings. You will be safe in his care. His faithfulness will protect and defend you.
Fear ye dangers at night, or sudden attacks during the day, or the plagues that strike in the dark, or the evils that kill in the daylight. 1,000 may fall dead beside you, 10,000 all around you, but you will not be harmed. You will look and see how the wicked are punished. Blessed be the Lord your defender, the Most High your protector. And so no disaster will strike you, no violence will come near your home. God will put his angels in charge of you, to protect you wherever you go. They will hold you up in their hands, to keep you from hurting your feet on the stones. You will trample down lions and snakes, fierce lions and poisonous snakes. God says, I'll save those who love me. I'll protect those who acknowledge me as Lord. When they call to me, I'll answer them. When they are in trouble, I'll be with them. I'll rescue them and honor them. I'll reward them with long life. I'll save them. Amen.
I request class 10 students to blow off the candles and be seated. The school has always been instrumental in preparing leaders of strong moral character that will help in building of a great and noble nation. The management, staff and students would like to felicitate our outgoing head prefects for their valuable services rendered to the school. I invite our headmistress, Sister Teresa, to come on the stage to felicitate our outgoing head prefects. I request our head girl, Anaga Giwari, to come up on the stage. Red House Prefect, Tanushri Awasthi. Blue House Prefect, Simran Vadan. Green House Prefect, Rati Tiwari. Yellow House Prefect, Asma Sheikh. Sports Prefect, Mansi Deshmukh. Catholic Prefect, Sharon Swami. Thank you, the sister and the prefect. We have our outgoing head girl, Anagha Diwari, who would like to say a few words on this occasion.
A very good morning and a warm welcome to all. I am overwhelmed with emotions as I stand here to say goodbye to each one of you present here. I am filled with gratitude for this prestigious institution which has done so much for my growth as a sensitive and responsible individual. The school has done the world with courage and confidence. First of all, I would like to thank our management, our headmistress, Sister Teresa, our supervisor, Sister Sheila, and all our teachers for giving me an opportunity to serve this prestigious institution of our 10th standard batch. Presently, there are many memories flashing in front of my eyes. I still remember the day when I entered this amazing and beautiful temple of learning for the first time. Everything around me was so huge. I was so confused where to go. Just then, my tiny hand was held by the most loving and caring person of our school, Sister Teresa. I saw her for the first time. Sister, you have entertained our hearts. Listen to our complaints and be a guide to us every now and then. No combination of words can express Sister's personality. I think our batch was indeed blessed with the most humble principal, our Sister Teresa. Days and years flew away. Having spent 12 years in this very place is just like a sweet dream to me. I feel like it was just yesterday when I entered here, and this is because each and every person sitting in front of me who has played an important role in my development. We all students are blessed with the most understanding, loving and caring teachers. My primary teacher, Miss Neetanjali, Miss Anita Paul, Miss Sarika have played a crucial role in my all-round personality development. How can I just forget my second and fifth standard class teacher, rather my second mother at school, Miss Anjali Nikalje. I remember the English period with Miss Leticia in 6th and 7th as she was my class teacher at the same time. Though Miss used to shout us rarely, but every time she did so, her love dripped on each one of us. Standard 8 was like the best year for me as it taught me many new things. It gifted me many new responsibilities. I am for sure, not only for me, but it was the most amazing academic year for all AP students. And it all started with having Miss Joy as our class teacher. Believe me or not, having Miss Joy as a class teacher is a true blessing. And I was bestowed with this beautiful, enthusiastic and energetic gem for almost 2 years, Standard 8 and 9. I remember the huge Teachers' Day backdrop prepared under the guidance of Sister Sheila. Even the annual day backdrop with Miss Sonali and my friend Simran. Miss Sonali, your 2 class were just amazing. Standard 9th and 10th was like a roller coaster ride, not only for me, but even for the whole world. I think these 2 years have taught us a lot. And the most amazing thing that happened during the COVID-19 pandemic was that our teachers have even exceeded us on the technological grounds. We started with online teaching learning process. It was indeed a major task in front of our teachers. Despite of many obstacles, our teachers continued teaching us. I will always remember Miss Chitra's introduction voice at the beginning of Marathi online video. I will never be able to forget Miss Anjali Devi's friendly interaction that motivated us every now and then. I feel to have Miss Shamoli as a class teacher for Standard 10 is indeed a blessing. Miss, though we have troubled you a lot, yet your love never failed. You believed in us, had faith in us that we are going to give our best even during the pandemic situation. The school has blessed me with many diamonds that helped my life shine brighter. Alandi, you have been my support and my one-stop solution throughout these 12 years. I will miss all the fun experienced with my dear friends as well as partners in crime, Tanushri, Aisha and Carolyn. I will always miss Tanushri's and my discussion about French tacos during recess. I enjoyed dancing with my friend Aditi during recess in class. Oh Sharad, you, I and PMT will always be an evergreen combination. I thank my special batch of cabinet who not only coordinated each other in school but have also cooperated during lockdown. I will really miss a basketball court, our sports day and the fun of sharing our respective houses. And when there's sports in frame, the only face that comes in front of my eye is Miss Rani. I will miss the hall, the benches and the Children's Day program laced with teachers' dance and the songs composed by Miss Chitra, especially for us. Fun fair, our band practice and band instruments, our library, computer lab and each and every corner of my second home, which has played an important role in my life. I would like to thank our non-teaching and supporting staff for their valuable help. On behalf of our 10th standard batch for 2021-22, I would once again like to thank each and every person who entered in our lives, making it a beautiful journey of 12 long years. There are many more memorable moments spent here, but the time limits. Last but not the least, I would like to wish our 10th standard batch for their upcoming board exams. I conclude my speech by thanking each one of you for your patient listening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anurag, for that thoughtful speech. We also have our greenhouse prefect, Rati Tiwari, who would like to express her views on this occasion.
I don't have the correct words to describe my feelings of gratitude that I carry for you people, but still. Good morning to all my dear sisters, beautiful teachers, and outstanding students out there. This day of my life is proved to be a beautiful day as I have completed a part of my education. But at the same time, it's becoming difficult also as I'm bidding a goodbye to the best phase of my life, my school life. I agree that college life is going to be a lot of fun, but no other thing can be compared to my school life. I remember the very first day of my school. I had been called for a basic interview that every child goes through. As far as I remember, I denied to recognize my parents. I don't know why, but then I felt that I won't be able to become a part of this great institute. But life took its turn, and I got selected to become a student of SJC. That was the first golden opportunity I achieved. Slowly and gradually, the time flew. I passed all my primary classes with flying colors, and till date, all the credit of my qualification goes to my beautiful teachers for making me eligible to understand my qualities and overcoming my drawbacks. Now, I truly understand that without you all, I would have been like another unlucky people who did not get the opportunity to learn and get educated from you all. The experience that I had with my teachers was wholesome, and leaving them behind as my past is the most difficult thing that I'm forced to do. All the enjoyment moments that I've spent on the grounds of SJC will be alive in my heart and mind till I die. Those English lectures of Miss Lucy and Miss Fausia were very enjoyable for me, and you both, Miss Lucy and Miss Fausia, are my sister's favorite too. You both created the confidence in me of speaking English fluently. And how can I forget Miss Cynthia and Miss Jogi's geography classes? Miss Cynthia's teaching skills, the way she uses her real life facts to make her concepts clear and concrete, which is amazing. Miss Jogi, the way she uses the whole board to cover every topic in that 30 minutes. Miss Leticia, my beloved history teacher, your scoldings too had the potential to bring a smile on our face. I'm so lucky that I had a house mistress like you. You were the best and cooperative house mistress that I and the greenhouse could ever get. My 4th standard history lectures with Miss Sarika were also one of the best childhood memories. Our Shivaji Maharaj lessons. Miss Madeline, my science teacher, if today I have developed an interest in science, it's only because of you. Your teaching skills drill all the scientific concepts in my nutty brain. And my class teacher, Miss Anjali Dere, the sweetest teacher who have made my online classes wholesome too. You have been playing a very important part in my life since past 2 years. You have helped me in bringing my Hindi to another level in terms of excellence. The energetic vibe that you create during the lectures cannot be compared to anything else. Miss Chitra, your famous songs will always be present in my mind. Those songs used to fill my heart with joy. My maths classes with Miss Sabita and Miss Jacinta is at another level, and they will always win the credit for enhancing my maths skills. And my most loving principal, Sister Teresa. You have given me the opportunity of utilizing my post that I am in. Today, without you, this wouldn't have been possible. Your trust that you have bestowed on me always inspires me to keep doing best for my school as well as for myself. You are the most kindest principal and teacher that the school and the students could ever get. I have always admired you and I try to inculcate your good qualities in me. Though I have reached only till 0.5%, but I believe that I'll complete at 90% in the future. Though I can't cover each and every one of you, because if I do, the whole day will go. But I thank all the teachers from the core of my heart. And also a very big thank you to the non-working staff who have helped me throughout in all the ways possible, like during the assemblies, backdrops and all the functions. Without you all, nor the program can be started, neither it can end as expected. Thank you, Sheila Auntie, Pushpa Auntie, Yogesh Uncle, Augustine Uncle, and everyone for your cooperation and love. Last but not the least, I thank my all cute, amazing little assistant prefects, Felicita, Nisa, Denita, Anushka, Shreya, Priyanka, Sandra, for giving so much of respect and love. And I believe that you all are going to flourish and handle all the duty perfectly as we did. Now it's time to conclude my lengthy speech, though I'm leaving the school, but I'm not going to say goodbye to any one of you. Because goodbye means that I'm not going to see you ever again. But this is not the true fact. I'll never let you all forget that you all had a crazy student like me in your life. So let's enjoy this day with open hearts, as I'm sure that our juniors have put an effort to make this day a memorable one for us. Thanking every single one of you for giving me so much more than I deserve. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Rati, for your words of appreciation. Today, 28th February, is celebrated as National Science Day all over India. I call upon Nisa to speak on the importance of this day.
A very good morning to respected sisters, teachers and my fellow students. 28th February is celebrated as National Science Day in India. But do you know why and for what this day is celebrated as National Science Day? On this day, in 1928, Indian scientist Sir Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman discovered a phenomenon of scattering of photons which was later known as the Raman effect after his name. After 2 years, in 1930, he got a Nobel Prize for this remarkable discovery, and this was the first Nobel Prize for India in the field of science. To mark the discovery of this famous phenomenon, National Science Day is celebrated in India this day each year. In 1986, the Government of India accepted and declared this day as National Science Day. The first National Science Day was celebrated on 28 February 1987. The basic objective of observation of National Science Day is to spread message about the importance of science and its application among the people. To widely spread the message about the significance of scientific applications in the daily life of the people. To display all the activities, efforts and achievements in the field of science for welfare of human beings. To discuss the issues and implement new technologies for the development of science. To give an opportunity to the scientific-minded people in the country. To encourage the people as well as popularize science and technology. As students, it is our responsibility to honor the great scientists and their innovations by contributing to the field of science through our ideas. To conclude, I would like to say a quote by the science enthusiast Robert Heinlein. Everything is theoretically impossible until it is done. Thank you.
Every year, students from our school participate enthusiastically in the Inspire Awards scheme organized by the Department of Science and Technology of the Government of India. The objective of this scheme is to encourage ideas and innovations rooted in science to foster a culture of creativity and innovative thinking among school children. Under this scheme, schools nominate 5 best ideas of students every year. We are proud to announce that last year, our student, Tanushree Agasti, had been nominated for the award for her innovative idea. She has designed an obstacle detecting white cane for those who are visually impaired. Her idea is truly a blessing to those who are dependent on others to find their way through. On this occasion of National Science Day, we would like to acknowledge and appreciate her efforts. I request Sister Teresa to felicitate Tanushree on behalf of the management. Heartiest congratulations, dear Tanushree. You have done us proud. A video will be shared on all the class groups to make you know what is the exact work that she has done and what exact invention she has created. Is that clear? By today, maybe the video will be shared with all of us. I request Sister Teresa to address our class 10 students.
Good morning, my dear sisters, members of the staff, and my dear students. As Anna has said, this batch is a special batch for me. Can you tell me why? You are the first batch who joined with me in KG and completed 12 years under me. So you are just giving a picture. So just a few couple of them just left, but none of you all failed or reached the 10th standard. Now it is your duty and responsibility to finish the 10th and get good marks. I like to begin, my dear student, thanking God for giving us this opportunity to give a farewell to our dear students of class 10. I like to take a few empowering and insight thoughts from the book titled Life, the Truth and Being Free by Dr. Steve Maraboli. Today, many will awaken with a fresh sense of inspiration. Why not you? Today, many will open eyes to the beauty that surrounds them. Why not you? Today, many will rise above their believed limitations and contact their powerful innate strength. Why not you? Today, many will choose to live in such a manner that they will be a positive role model for their younger generation. Why not you? Today, many will choose to free themselves from the personal imprisonment of bad habits. Why not you? Today, many will take the action necessary to make a difference in the world. Why not you? And today, many will make the commitment to be better students. Why not you? Yes, my dear students of class 10, there are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. Can you tell me which are those 2 days? One is called yesterday and the other one is called tomorrow. Today is the right day to love, believe, do, study and mostly to live. Yes, dear girls of Standard 10, start today and enjoy tomorrow. Most of us are so much glued to computers, and suddenly if virus pop up, we will do anything to make our PCs, laptop virus free. Likewise, from today, de-virus your mind from personal and social virus. Start today so that you can laugh tomorrow. In his article on how to awaken the champion within you, Thomas Apasari has given us the following story of Oprah Winfrey. Her show is one of the longest running daytime television tabloid talk show in history. Today her fortune is in billions. She wasn't born in a rich family. She was sexually abused from the age of small, and she gave birth to a baby at the age of 14. In spite of all these difficulties in our life, we wonder how on earth Oprah being able to build such a great fortune and successful career. My dear girl, she believed in her abilities and from the beginning of her life, changed to reach her goals. My dear students, there is an infinite potential within you, even though you do not feel it all the time. According to Oprah, following her dreams has been one of the most important drives of her successful story. Believe in yourself and from today study hard and do the very best in your board exam. I conclude by quoting our late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. If you believe you are right, but still people criticize you, hurt you, shout at you, don't bother. In every game, only the audience make a noise, not a place. Be a player, believe in yourself and do your best. We heard in the Psalm 121, I lift up my eyes to the mountain, from there shall come my help. As my dear student, at this crucial time also in your life, give God just 5 minutes at least a day, which I believe in God and you believe in. See that to give time for God, then blessing will overflow during this time of your, this is the very crucial time for you to get a proper living certificate. I always tell the children in the class, the 10th standard, which class I go, even today those who are doctors and big what to call it, engineers, those are working out of India. Even today they asked for the 10th standard living certificate because that is the most important document. It is like a holy scripture, whatever, holy Bible or Quran or Bhagavad Gita, very important certificate. After 12 years we are waiting for, so just 15 days are left, my dear girls. I request everyone to concentrate in your study and God will bless you. I take this opportunity to thank especially for the teachers of class 9, Miss Fauzia, Miss Chitra and Miss Joby for taking, Miss Joy for taking all the trouble and came yesterday to school to complete their work for this farewell. Also the students who came, yesterday whole day they were, I think in the afternoon they were here, I was not here. And I want to thank all the supporting staff. They are working from last week for the program what we had on Saturday. In spite of the heavy work, yesterday they came to help to put up all this program, the backdrop as well as to arrange the chairs in the hall. Thank you, dear students. God bless you all. Just want to tell you, I just have experience from teaching the boys' school, even Sister Sheila and Sister Jenny, all three of us taught in St. Joseph in Chelcam. We have experience of co-ed and atmosphere is nice. Not only that, I want to tell you, girls when we see after the 10th, when we see them in the marketplace or somewhere in the shop, instead of coming forward, they turn the other way and go. Okay? Whereas boys not like that. After I came in 1998 here in St. Joseph, Kirky, I came in the month of July. So I left the school in the middle month of June. Just 1 month I taught. But those boys, I was in the 10th standard in that particular batch. 9 of them got award. Nasik came in the merit list from that school. And they were called as 9 Regnas of St. Joseph in, Jalgaon. These boys came after I came here at least 12 years to see me, all 10 of them. So even today also they came in touch with, all of us got that experience from the boys, but the girls are not like that. They just turned around. Just to tell you, when you meet your teachers in the market or on the road, please wish them and remember that they taught you 12 years in St. Joseph. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. I request all the students to stand up without making sound for the pledge and national anthem. We have still a small part of the ceremony left, especially for class 10. So kindly maintain silence.
Pledge. India is my country.
All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied. I shall always try to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders with respect, and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness.
My dear students of Standard 10, it is now the most emotional part of this ceremony. You have been here in St. Joseph's for 10 years. You have grown and bloomed, ready to implement the knowledge, wisdom and values instilled in you. As you go out in the world from the safe portals of our school, you will begin to realize that the skies in your life are not always blue, and you won't always walk on flower-strewn pathways. We all wish you, and may Almighty bless you with strength for the day, light for the way, and grace to face all the difficulties in life. With heavy hearts and emotions, we bid you adieu. I request the 10th standard teachers to help the students light their candles as the students will march. Thank you.
May the good Lord bless and keep you, whether near or far away. May you find that long-awaited golden day.
He'll be walking that side, right? They're going to